I want to bring in now a different member of Congress, Gregory Meeks, Democrat from New York and chair of the House Foreign Affairs Committee. Congressman, good morning, and thank you for being with us.
Good morning, Hallie.
Congressman, do you see any possibility of some kind of U.S. recognition of the Taliban?
I see that we have to see, I don't believe what they say until we see what they do. Now, they've been making a lot of commitments and statements. The question is whether they will follow through on that or not, whether or not some of the space that we opened up so that women can get an education and go to work and be part of government, so that human rights are respected. So we have to see if any of those things come about. Now, I will say, for example, no one would have imagined that we would have had relationships with the communist government of Vietnam after leaving Vietnam. But we now do have a relationship with the government of Vietnam in several different ways, including a normal trading relations with them. We still stay on them with regards to human rights, as we should. So you never say never, but there's a lot that the Taliban has to do to show that they're going to really uphold the principles of a government and human rights of its citizens and people.
Let me ask you about what this all means in the fight against terror. You've got the Wall Street Journal out now with a piece writing that counterterrorism and intelligence officials say it will be, quote, much harder and less effective than the White House suggests. The U.S. has lost many of its key assets for tracking violent militants and their plots, they say. Is that a concern for you based on where you sit?
Well, where I sit, I know that we have counterintelligence in many places around the globe where we don't have boots on the ground. Syria, Libya, Yemen. Those are just a few examples. We don't have boots on the ground, but we are doing counterterrorism and doing it very well, protecting the homeland in that regards. So as we've seen, the president has already indicated that those individuals from ISIS-K, we're going to track them down, and they will pay the price also. So clearly we do have the ability to make sure that counterterrorism continues to keep the homeland safe, and the president has clearly indicated he will not hesitate to utilize that intelligence and our abilities to strike.